Good afternoon, dear students. Today I am going to explain you the how to find the median. You know that to find the median there are three methods: direct method, shortcut method, and step deviation method. If in the examination method is mentioned in the question, then you have to give the answer by that method only. If nothing is mentioned and simply written find the mean, then you can find out the mean by any of the method. So here question, and now last class I explained you when class interval was not given. Class, what is given? Only observation, frequency, then you have to find the mean. Here in this question class interval given. Then class interval, frequency given. Then how to find the median when class interval is given? Remember, when class interval is given, then in that case you have to find the class mark. Class mark means mid-value. So how to find the class mark? Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So class interval given 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 80. Frequency 10, 6, 8, 12, 5, 9. Class mark 20 plus 30 divided by 2, 25. 30 plus 40 divided by 2, 35. 40 plus 50 divided by 2, 45. 50 plus 60 divided by 2, 55. 60 plus 70 divided by 2, 65. 70 plus 80 divided by 2, 70. This we denote by x, class mark. Then we have to multiply f into x is 10 into 25, 250, 6 into 35, 210, 8 into 45, 360, 12 into 55, 660, 5 into 65, 325, 9 into 75, 670. Then for the direct method, what is direct method? Sigma fx by sigma f. So what is sigma fx value? This one. This is 2480 and sigma f is 50. That will give mean. How much it is coming? 49.6. This is the answer. Same question I will solve by shortcut method. So in shortcut method, what you have to do? You have to find the deviation. And to find the deviation, you have to see how many terms, which is A. So here, and that will be considered from class marks, not from class interval. After finding the class mark, we will see whether it is even number of terms or odd number of terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even number of terms. So two terms in the middle. Which one? These two. So first one, you can take the second also. This one also. But don't confuse. Always take the first one as A. Assume mean. You follow? If even number of terms, then two terms will be in the middle. First one you suppose A. That is A means assume mean. If odd, then one term will be in the middle. In odd, there is no confusion. Only in even two terms. So first one you can suppose assume mean. You can suppose the second one also, but don't confuse. Always take the first one. So assume mean. After that we have to find the deviation D, x minus A. Right. So 25 minus x is 25 minus 45 minus 20. 35 minus 45 minus 10. 45 minus 45 0. 55 minus 45 10. 65 minus 45 20. And 75 minus 45 30. These are deviation D. Now after that we have to find F into D. Means this one and frequency will be multiplied. So what value? Minus 200. 6 into minus 60. This is 8 into 0. 0. 12 into 10. 120. 5 into 20. 100. 30 into 9. 270. Now find out this value. Sigma FD. Hey, add this value. And this frequency is already 50 value. So after adding, it is coming 230. How much? 230. Now for the shortcut method. What is shortcut method? A plus sigma FD by sigma F. What is it? A is 45. Sigma FD is 230. Sigma F is 50. After calculating, it is coming 49.6. This is our answer. So this is from shortcut method. Answer you find the mean by any of the method. Answer will be same. Last one, step deviation method. Let u or t, in some book it is given u denoted by u, but in some book it is denoted by t. Now what you have to do? This deviation divided by class size. What is the class size here? The class size, how to find? Upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit minus lower limit means 30 minus 20, 10. 40 minus 30, 10. 50 minus 40, 10. So class size will be 10. This deviation means minus 20 divided by 10 means what value? Minus 2. Minus 10 divided by 10, minus 1. 0 divided by 10, 0. 10 divided by 10, 1. 20 divided by 10, 2. 30 divided by 10, 3. This is u. Or you can write here u is equal to x minus a by c. C or I. C or I both given class size. How to find a class size? Upper limit minus lower. After finding u or t, next column you have to find f into u. Frequency into this column. So 10 minus 2 minus 20. 6 minus 1 minus 6. 8 into 0 0. 12 into 10 120. 5 into 2 10. 9 into 3 27. Now add it. Fu sigma Fu. What value will come? It will come 23. Eight. Sorry here. 10 divided by 10, that is 1. 20 divided by 10, 2. And 30 divided by 10, 3. So here it will be 12. So value is coming to 23. 8. Sorry, this mistake was there. Then I have written it actually 10 divided by class size 10. That is 1. Then for the state deviation method. State deviation method. A plus C into C is class size. Sigma F into U by sigma F. Right? What is it? A is 45. C, what is class size? The class size from the class interval 10. 10. Sigma F into U 23. and this F50. Calculate, this will come 49.6. 8. So one question I explain you all the three method. So when our class interval is given, next step you have to find the class mark, means mean value. After that, use direct method or shortcut method or step deviation. What method you have to use? This one. So as a homework, I asked you last class also, today last day for the mean, I will ask you to submit your homework about the mean. Five questions. 5 questions from direct method, 5 questions or minimum you can take 3 questions from direct method, 3 questions from shortcut method, 3 questions from step deviation method, and 3 questions from all the 3 methods you have to solve. Right? As a homework. Thank you very much. I will explain you the next class, median, the next topic.